Good morning, Frederick. Last Friday, I declared a state of emergency in the city of Frederick as we were preparing for our first COVID-19 case in Frederick County. Over the last week, things have changed rapidly. We have cases of COVID-19 in our community. The state has taken additional swift action, and the fear and anxiety in our community is on the rise. I agree with Governor Hogan when he said that the necessary actions we need to take now and in the future will not be pleasant or comfortable, but they are extremely necessary for us to overcome this time in our city, our state, our country, and our world. The city is working hard to protect the life, safety, and health of Frederictonians. The city of Frederick is committed to providing uninterrupted essential services to our residents and are making strategic decisions on how best to deliver other services long-term. When I declared the state of emergency, I also directed our departmental leadership and employees to work to move all employees who are capable into a telework operation. However, the city is not stopping its work. Today, I'm going to outline the operational adjustments in the city of Frederick through the end of March. During these next 2 weeks, I have directed our directors to work with their teams to devise a plan for April and beyond. It is my goal that we will be debuting new processes to keep the work of the city moving during this pandemic. Until we share those updates, the city is operating in the current capacity. All public meetings are postponed in March. The city is working diligently to address upcoming agenda items and fulfill the requirements of the Maryland Open Meetings Act as we move forward. City NAC meetings are suspended until the end of the city's state of emergency. Public access to city facilities is currently restricted and by appointment only. Residents should contact the appropriate city staff member to arrange appointments, but please note that reduced staffing levels of some offices has occurred and will likely delay some response. Law enforcement operations are continuing in full force and in effect in the city of Frederick, and emergency planning protocols are in place should the situation change. If you need a police officer, call the police department. If you see something, say something. Trash pickup, yard waste, commercial recycling are all operating on their normal schedules. Bulk trash pickup, however, is suspended at this time. We do anticipate that that service will be returned when we're able to handle it operationally. The Frederick Community Action Agency is continuing to operate our health center, the food bank, and the soup kitchen. Additional agency services are operating for emergency and urgent needs only. Additionally, we are monitoring the impact of COVID-19 on the most vulnerable in our community. We are in active conversations with our fellow human service providers to ensure that all populations are cared for during this public health crisis. Daytime meter enforcement in the parking department has been suspended. For now, all other parking restrictions remain in effect to support the city's efforts to protect life, health, and safety. Our garages are operating under normal schedules at this time. And to support the City of Frederick's restaurants during the state-mandated dining room closures, the city, through our Department of Economic Development and the Downtown Frederick Partnership, established curbside pickup zones in downtown Frederick. These are located throughout the downtown where residents may park for 10 minutes to receive their carry-out orders from local restaurants and operations. Frederick Municipal Airport is currently open and operating, while the offices are closed. In the Planning and Engineering and Building Permit Department, the city's planning and building permit departments are not accepting new plans and applications or checks while we evaluate how to deliver these services in a safe and modified environment. Resubmittals of plans are being accepted electronically and comments are being made. We will share updates on these processes as soon as we are able to. Code complaints are being monitored, and any that are life, safety, and health related or critical are being addressed. As we announced last Friday, the due dates for city bills, permits, licensures, and citations are being extended for 30 days after the current state of emergency ends. With regards to inspections, new building construction inspections and large-scale public works inspections are continuing to occur on an appointment-only basis. Existing residential inspections are suspended at this time. In the Parks and Recreation area, the Tally Recreation Center and all of our satellite facilities are closed. Classes and programs are suspended. Parks and city-owned fields are remaining open. However, permitted field reservations have been canceled. In all cases, gatherings in the parks should follow the governor's recent executive order on mass gatherings. No new facility reservations are being accepted at this time, and existing facility reservations have been canceled. For now, the Clustered Spires Golf Course will remain open, but the restaurant on site is carry-out only. At the Weinberg Center, performances have been canceled, and we ask that you contact the Weinberg Center for information on event rescheduling. I want to make a note here about our employees, as we have asked them to continue to function under some very challenging circumstances. And as we continue to work through the best way to deliver the services to our residents, I know that our employees are committed to the work that we need to do every day to keep the city of Frederick functioning. The life, safety, and health of our residents and employees is our primary concern. The city has activated an incident management team who is meeting daily and monitoring the actions of the city, the county, the state of Maryland, and our other partners to ensure continuity of operations throughout the region. We urge all to take the recommendations and executive orders seriously and practice strong social distancing. Again, these actions may be difficult, but this situation requires us to act together in the best interest of our community. I know that through these efforts, we will learn that we are capable of doing things we never thought possible. We will reemerge as a more resilient community on the other side of this pandemic. This morning, we have expanded our COVID-19 website with more information and resources. Please continue to visit this site and our social media pages for the most up-to-date information, as again, this situation is rapidly changing and will evolve over time. Thank you, Frederick. Please take action, take care of each other, and be safe.